Hi everyone, I just wanted to come on here really quickly to just give you some background information, I guess, on this video. So, a couple weeks ago there was a competition about fast fashion. I think it's like your approach, like different approaches to fast fashion or how to handle it. It was done by, I think it's the University of Portsmouth or something like that. I did it through my geography class, and so I did a video about my thoughts and opinions on it. It's not super detailed or anything. Just a lot of you guys have been requesting that I do something to do with sustainable fashion, and I plan to do a lot more things on this in the future. I'm always learning new things and finding out more things about this issue. This is more of just like an introduction, I guess. It's not super thorough or detailed or anything, which is probably why I haven't heard back from the competition. But I just thought I have it, and I'm not using it for anything else. So I thought I would share it with you guys. And that's also why I wanted to come on here, because I feel like I sound a bit, I don't know if pretentious is the word, but just different. I'm trying to sound like a lot more like professional, like I know what I'm talking about, and I know so I just sound a bit different. I just wanted them to take me seriously. So that's why I've cut out some of the beginning as well, like the intro, because it's just me like saying my name and stuff, so they knew who was doing this video. So I really hope you guys enjoy it. It's literally just like a little introduction into what I know, but stay tuned for more stuff about this topic in the future as well. I hope you guys enjoy it. And I'm going to be talking about some of the ways that I think that we can tackle the issue of fast fashion. So the society that we live in today is driven by trends and social media and what's popular in our society today. Oftentimes that can be seen as a really bad thing, and sometimes it is, but I feel like in this case we can use it to encourage so many people to be more aware about what it is they're buying, how to be more sustainable with what clothes they have, and different brands that are sustainable and good for the environment. One way that I see people doing this is on YouTube. So many YouTubers that I watch are always talking about ways that they are being more sustainable. For example, one YouTuber called Ava Jules, she lives in Hawaii, and she is always talking about this different brands that she buys from and how she reduces her waste and how she is more mindful when she is shopping for her clothes and things like that. Another YouTuber is Best Dressed. She is a fashion YouTube channel, and lots of her videos show how to wear the same types of clothes in a bunch of different ways, and I find it really inspiring when I pick out clothes that I wear. It stops young people from being really bored of their clothes really quickly, and it gives them so many different ways to wear the same thing that they keep those clothes for longer. One other YouTuber that I watch that I know is called Elena Taba, and she lives in New York, and she does a lot of thrifting videos, which I guess for us is going to a charity shop and buying clothes there. And I found that that's a very common trend right now, going to thrift stores or whatever you want to call them and buying clothes there secondhand, and I think that's also really good. Those are all really good ways to be more mindful and more conscious about when you're shopping and what clothes you throw away. Speaking of throwing things away, one way that lots of people are really reducing this is by using apps like Depop. Depop is an app where you can sell your own clothes and other people can buy them from you. People can sell their clothes rather than throwing those clothes away into landfills and things like that, and other people can buy things that are secondhand rather than brand new, mass produced. Another app that I find really useful is ThredUp. ThredUp is basically the world's biggest online thrift store. You buy secondhand clothes and they're at massively discounted prices, up to 90% off sometimes. It ensures that clothes that people once had and once used aren't just thrown away. Other people are using them, repurposing them. Another trend that I've seen online is doing a thrift flip, which is you take secondhand clothes that might not look the best or might be a bit broken, and then you flip it and you redesign it and use the material and make something else. So in conclusion, I think that using social media and creating being sustainable and being more conscious into a trend is a great way to make millions of people more aware of what it is they're buying, where they're buying their clothes from, and what they're doing with those clothes afterwards. It's definitely a way to reduce the amount of money that we're spending as a society on big name chain stores, which are just mass producing so many clothes in such unethical ways. I really hope this made sense and that you understood it. And I really think that this is like the direction that we need to be going in. Thank you for listening.